Hello there, welcome to The Window. My name is Amy and this is episode 3 of Bookish People. Today we're talking about Bookstagram. What is Bookstagram? Bookstagram is the group of people on Instagram who post pictures of books. How can you get involved? There's really only one way of getting involved in the Bookstagram community, and that's taking pictures of books. What do you need to get started? Well, you need an Instagram account and a mobile device or an iPad or something which can have the Instagram app on it. That, and of course you will probably need books so you are able to take pictures of them. You don't have to have them yourself, you can just borrow them from the library or borrow them from a friend, or take pictures of the ones that you see at the shops. And you don't have to limit yourself just to taking pictures of books, obviously, but what most people do is they tag their pictures of their books with book-related tag. Bookstagram is the most popular one that I've found. It has almost 1 million posts under that tag, which is quite a lot. I think the second most popular one is probably bibliophile or book porn. Don't worry, book porn isn't pornographic books, it's pictures of good books that arouse your interest, if that makes sense. So now I'm going to show you how I take pictures for Bookstagram. Okay, so this is my Instagram account, Amy by the Window. As you can see, I have a lot of pictures of books. Most of my pictures are of books. So if I just go into one of my most recent pictures, this one was posted 4 weeks ago. As you can see, it's a picture of Divergent by Veronica Roth with a cup of hot chocolate. And I use the tag Bookstagram because that's what I'm doing. I use the tag book and I tend to just sort of tag whatever I'm feeling. And since I started using the Bookstagram tag, I gained about 50 followers in the space of about 2 months. You'll see there are lots and lots of posts, almost 1 million posts under the hashtag Bookstagram. And this is how I found most of the people that I follow. Okay, so I'm going to take a photo of City of Bones, which is the first book in the Mortal Instruments series by Cassandra Clare. So I take my photos on my desk. I'm not going to show you my whole desk because it's a bit messy at the moment. One of my favourite ways to take my photos is taking them from directly above. So sort of like that. And frame it up nicely. This is like camera inception right here. So I'm not quite happy with that. It's a bit off center, and it's a bit plain. Got to keep in mind that it's a square that you're taking a photo of. Alright. See how that one goes. I think I might keep that one. Okay, so now I'll go into how I edit my video. I don't really like to use the filters just because I think they look really quite fake. Okay, so I'm done with that. I'll go to next, which is where you write your captions. Okay, so what will I write? So just started and loving it. Can't wait for hashtag Shadowhunters TV, Bookstagram, book porn. You can also link it to your Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook and Flickr. I'm just going to link it to my Twitter. Alright, so I'm going to share it now. And here is my final post. You can check it out on my Instagram account at Amy by the Window. And I've already gotten several likes on it, which is nice. Now I'm going to get into the pros. The pros are that you don't need to show your face. You can remain completely anonymous. It's also a very diverse community. Young adult readers, children's readers, adult readers, new adult readers, fantasy, sci-fi, people who read all of the above. And Another pro is that it's very quick and easy to take a picture and post it. The app already has editing software built into it. Another thing is that you can also use pictures you've taken before. It's not like Snapchat where you just upload it straight away. Another pro of Bookstagram is that you can link your Instagram account to your Facebook so you can share it with your family and friends. You can link it to your Twitter, you can link it to your Tumblr. Another pro is that there's a lot of tags and challenges already existing that you can just jump straight into. You don't even have to use those. You can just start taking pictures of books wherever you are. You don't need much equipment at all, only a camera and an app to get started. Another pro is that it's very aesthetic. That's one of my favourite things about Instagram, is that it's very visually driven. You get the caption, but apart from that, it's very what you see. It's something which makes Instagram and Bookstagram for that matter very distinct. Now, what are the cons? Well, the cons are that because it's very visually focused, if for some reason your pictures aren't visually appealing, chances are you won't get much of a following. Another thing is that it's very difficult to communicate as specifically as you want to the audience. It's not really for communicating verbally. Another con is that technically Instagram is linked to Facebook, and so when you post pictures to Instagram, they then become the property of Facebook. Another con is that if your followers follow a lot of other people, the chances are your photograph is going to get lost in their feed of pictures from other people. I know I follow about 270 people, and I will rarely get to the end of my Instagram feed for that day. So ultimately, what is the message you're conveying? Well, through Bookstagram, as I said, it's a very visual medium. If you want to convey the aesthetic beauty of books or the visual experience of reading, then Bookstagram is going to be for you. If you like to maintain your privacy, then Bookstagram is going to be for you. There are some people who very effectively use their captions, but if you aren't someone who's very good at articulating your feelings and you'd rather capture it in a photo, then Bookstagram is going to be for you. Okay, so I hope that was really helpful for you guys. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. My social media links will be in the description box. Don't forget to check out my Instagram at AV by the Window. One of the excellent things about this series is that I can shamelessly plug my other accounts. Episode 4 will be out on Tuesday. I hope you're having a lovely day and happy reading. Bye!